Hey guy, what's up? Here to tell you what to do in order to win on LinkedIn in 2025. 2025. Let me say that again. So the story is that, end of March last year, I officially ended my time with Riot Games. And what did I do? In a knee-jerk way, I decided to approach other game studios to provide the same service as what I was providing to Riot on the music side of things. Turns out that things were going really slow, and then not a lot of game studios were really into the brand marketing side of things. As the industry contracts, there are people are conservative and not willing to, not necessarily think that investing in culture is the right path of growth for them, which is fine. And around the same time, I went for executive coaching, and I got coached by Chris. Shout out to Chris. And then through that process, I was like, hang on a minute. If I can double my LinkedIn following and start my online business, then why don't I help the Eric 5 years ago or 10 years ago to do the same? And that was the genesis of how I started my executive coaching business. And lo and behold, after about 6 months, the first sale came in, first 5K came in, and it became 10K, and it became 15K. And then I was like, oh gosh, this works. And with the results, I achieved a lot of, the clarity was very strong. I became very clear on who I want to serve, how I want to improve. On my day-to-day now, I really just think about, how can I improve my articles and my thought leadership on LinkedIn. Two, how do I improve the systems, the conversion systems? How do you drive them from initial interest on LinkedIn to closing a sale? And then third is really, how do I reinvest, the content today into future products? So like, the webinar that you do today or the lead magnet that you do today, you can productize that eventually, right? Into, if that one day you decide to have, whether it's a webinar or whether is it a online course or whether is it a subscription community, you're developing a lot of assets that can be productizable in the future. So I would say those are the three things, three key ingredients for you to win in LinkedIn for 2025. Let me know if I missed out on anything, if there are some kind of other gems that you discovered in this blue ocean that is LinkedIn. And if you're ready to accelerate and to grow in 2025, you don't want to play offense with all these layoffs that are happening, and you want to build your own business, then DM me. I love to be able to help, just like what I did with some of my other mentees in the past couple months alone. Seeing them double their LinkedIn following, seeing them closing sales. It's just that now gives me a lot of joy. I still like the music and cultural stuff, but I think I think that's where I found my leadership style. That's where I want to lead. Seeing my mentees grow on LinkedIn and close more sales and to start their own business. So have a good rest of the day. I look forward to hearing from you. And yeah, here's the best to your career, and look forward to us joining together as a tribe.